Put this row of snip stitches on the back. The side facing us is the front. Next, we'll insert safety eyes between rounds 12 and 13 of the head. Counting from the top, check the position. Put on the safety back piece. One eye is completed. Insert the other safety eye in the same way, spacing 2 eyes 8 stitches apart. Then put on the safety back piece. Two eyes are completed. Put the hook back into the loop and tighten the loop. We'll continue crocheting. In round 16, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 distant crochets. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Let's start. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. Finish a total of 6 distant crochets. Mark the first single crochet. And continue to work the rest of the crochets in the same way. Finish a total of 6 distant crochets in this round. We have demonstrated 5 single crochets. Please finish the rest of 55 single crochets by yourself. 6 distant crochets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 16 is done. Please finish rounds 17 to 19 in the same way as round 16 by yourself. Also work 1 chain stitch, 6 distant crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 19 is done. In round 20, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set off for some crochets, 1 decrease for some crochets for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work for some crochets, 1 decrease, and for some crochets as 1 set. Work for some crochets. Mark the first single crochet. And then work 3 more single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Attention here. We'll make decrease through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. The loop close to us is the front loop. Pay attention to the needle. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Okay. Yarn under the hook and put the yarn through the 2 front loops and hook. There are 2 loops and hook now. Yarn over the hook and put the yarn through both loops and hook. Such a V shape is formed on the side. 1 decrease is completed. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. There are 2 ways to make a decrease. Method 1. Insert hook through the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. The loop close to us is the front loop. Hook the yarn and pull up loop through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn around the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a decrease. Then work for some crochets. For some crochets, 1 decrease and for some crochets are finished. 1 set is done. The second set. Work for some crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next two adjacent stitches. The loop close to us is the front loop. Yarn under the hook and pull the yarn through the two front loops. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. Then work 4 single crochets. Four single crochets, 1 decrease, and 4 single crochets are finished. The second set is done. The third set. Work 4 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Then work 4 single crochets. The third set is done. The fourth set. Work 4 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease, which is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. Then work 4 single crochets. The fourth set is done. The fifth set. Work 4 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Then work 4 single crochets. The fifth set is done. The sixth set. Work 4 single crochets. Next, work 1 decrease. Then work 4 single crochets. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 20 is done.